Guys, light is your #1 security tool. It's vital to have a good light, and so having a good flashlight just makes life more safe, but it also makes life just easier. I've been carrying Olights as my EDC for over 10 years every day. This is the arc failed. It's their new light. It's really flat. It has a laser with it. I've done a full review on it. It's just an excellent light. These sold out immediately when these were introduced, and now they do have stock. So first off, I highly recommend these lights. But Olight is having their Fan Day sale, and it starts September 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it ends on the 23rd at midnight. Now this is the Audience, and this is a work light, and it puts out 3,000 lumens, and it will go down to 200 lumens. It has 2 different color ranges, which is pretty cool. But it's also remote controlled, so it has a small remote control switch. You can change it either manually or from a distance, and so it's up to 10 meters actually. So it really makes it handy if you're doing, especially working on a car, you're doing some construction, you're out camping. I mean, there's a lot of cool things with this light, and we'll look through the details. But also one that goes to the extreme opposite, and that's their Gober safety light. This is a really cool little light. Now this one is the kit. It has 2 lights. You can get just the 1 light, but it's a great little safety tool to be able to have light, and it actually has 4 different color modes. Got a little carabiner. You can separate this and put this on different things, especially walking the dog is a great one. It does do an SOS, it does flash as well, and we'll go through the details. And then in the O-Knife series, they're introducing the Freeze 2, and this is with a carbon fiber scales. You can get it with copper scales, and it is a drop point blade, very nice flipper, and we're going to take a good look at the details with this. And there's a lot of other lights, some new releases, some that are limited editions. But the sales, when they run, they're the best time to pick up a good Olight product. And there will be a link down below in the description, and it'll take you straight to the Ofan sale. It is an affiliate link, and we appreciate Olight for sending these lights and knives for this review. Guys, here are a sample of the lights that are on sale. There are others, and we're just going to kind of go through quickly a lot of the details. But guys, this is the best time, up to 45% off. All right, guys, first we have the Audience Portable LED work light. It has a remote control feature that is really cool. These are 3,000 lumens of light, and it will go down to 200 lumens. There's some really cool features about this light that's not just like your basic work light. And the one thing is the brightness. So here on the back we have knobs. You have knobs for just turning the light on. And so here we're going to get it started. And you can see, I mean, it is super bright. And we go all the way up to 3,000 lumens. I mean, this thing is phenomenal. Then we go down to 200 lumens. Now, if we want, over here on the other side, this little gray knob, it changes the temperature color. And you can see it just goes down to a more warm color. And this is great for outdoors. If you're sitting outdoors, you want some light, you just want to have more of a natural glow, this is great. But then, if we want to go and just get some serious light, this goes to that white light itself. And so it's just, and then again, you can brighten this up. So as we go all the way down, we can brighten that up to 2,500 lumens. It's a little bit less, but it does have that warm glow. And man, is it brilliant in here. And then just turn it off. So it's a very simple interface. I mean, just light, bump it up to turbo, or you can turn the color down. Now right here is your battery indicator, so it'll tell you, it lights up, and it lets you know if this is fully charged. This one is fully charged, and it'll just go down as you use it. But the one thing about this light, especially on the lowest settings, which is pretty bright, this will go for 2,800 minutes. That's 46.5 days of runtime. It takes 5.5 hours to fully charge it, and you have your charging port right here. And you have USB and you have Type-C. It does come with a Type-C cable, but any USB will fit right here. Here we just plug in our USB, and this is a charging pad. Put it on here, and now we're charging. And so you can also charge your phone, you can charge multiple things, and this battery again lasts for 2,800 minutes. So you have a lot of charging capability. And the rubber boot just fits down over it. This is what they call IPX4, which means that it will take rain, not really high pressure water, but it will take a lot, and I mean, it's impervious to the elements pretty much the way you're going to use it. Now here on the back is your remote control, and it pulls right out. It is magnetic, and we have some different options here. First, you want to turn on the light. Now then, right here at the top is off, so I press it and it turns off. Press it again and it turns on. And you can dim it down if you want, or go to white, and then we can go to the more yellow color. This thing is so bright it just washes this out. A little bit of carabiner you could put on here and just put this on your belt loop or whatever. I mean, it makes it really easy. It tells you how to set up the interface, and it's really simple. And then it has that place just to slide it in. You can see that it is magnetic, so it does just kind of pop in, and it is secure. And so that way you can have it on the light itself the whole time, and then if you want to put this in your pocket, you can. So it gives it a place to be able to leave it. Now the audience comes in the green color, but it also comes in a black color. One thing you can also do is put this on a tripod. You can mount it, and then you can set this up to get a different angle for your light. The handle itself comes all the way around. I mean, it gives you so many options. It is a rubberized handle at the top, so it gives you easy to carry. And I mean, all the way around, this is a very robust light. It's very capable with 3,000 lumens, and again, over 46.5 days runtime on your lowest setting. It weighs 58.9 ounces, so you feel like it's really got some heft to it. It's 8.74 inches in width, it's 7.4 inches in height, and it's 2.9 inches in width, or 2.99 inches. Now the price is 10% off during the Ofan Day sale, which brings this down to $206.98. And guys, for a light with all these capabilities and with the remote control, also we have a cage at the front to protect your light. I mean, this thing is awesome. Now this is a different direction for Olight, but it is a little small safety light. And this is the Gober. It does come in the one light. You can see that you can turn this, pull this off, and you do have a clip. This will fit to MOLLE attachments, but it'll also fit to the bill of your cap. Really on any surface that you can fit this slot in. Polymer coating around it, and then you have a translucent all the way through. Now the interface is simple. Just press and hold, and you get white light. Press it again, you get multiple lights. Press it again, you get red. Press it again, green, blue, and then we're back to white. Double click, and now we're at a flashing light. You can do this with all the different colors. Then we triple click, and now we go to SOS. And then again, it'll go through all the different colors. A very small little light, and yet, I mean, it has a lot of capability. And then just press and hold, and it'll shut off. Here you see a small little boot. This is rechargeable. It has a lithium-ion battery in it, and it does come with a charging cable. So you can slip this in, put this into any USB, and you can charge the light. Then we have what they call the Gober kit. This is with two lights, and it has a small carabiner, a little hook. This is AirTag compatible. It does have a holder for it, but it doesn't include the AirTag. And then you have your small little clip that you can use just like with the original. And one of the things I like about this is that you can separate these. And so if I want to separate these, still have this on my belt or pack, then I can change it to this. And I can put this, like when I'm walking my dog, I can attach this to his harness and be able to see where he is at all times. And you can do with the different type lights. Again, there's a multitude of colors and flashing light. And so just take this back. One thing about this is if I press and hold, I can turn both of them on at the same time. It's just one button interface. Then I press again, and I go to kind of that multicolor all the way, and both are doing it. Press and hold or release, and it goes to red. Now if I just want to do one, I can press and I can go to different colors. And so this way I can do the same together or separate. And now we're back to white, and again we have strobe and we have flashing light. Has a nice rubberized finish on a polymer body. These are very strong, and I mean they're so lightweight. It's 1.5 inches in height. This weighs 0.5 ounces. So it's a really lightweight option, easy to carry. These things are just super cool, and they have a 28-hour runtime on the SOS setting or the flashing setting. These are IPX4, which means, you know, they're water resistant. They're not necessarily waterproof, and that has a lot to do with this little boot right here. The singular with the clip runs $13.46, and that's with the 10% discount for Ofan Day. And then we have $26.96, which is a 10% discount with the Gober kit. The cool thing is, guys, I mean, this light is very capable. If you're hiking, you're out in the woods, if you're running, you know, downtown, you can put this light on you, and it just, you know, keeps you safe, especially if there's a lot of traffic. But also with your dogs, you can have that, and you can be found. And if you're out and about or you get lost while you're hiking on the trail, you know, you can hit on that SOS and, you know, be seen. So a lot of cool features with these little lights, and they have a lot of different mounting options. And they do come in different colors: black, green, and orange. Guys, I'm a big fan of the new O-Knife series, and they have a number of different knives. We've shown them, but this is the Freeze 2. It's an EDC folding knife, and just really glides out really smooth. Definitely has ball bearing design. One thing about this, of course, it's a liner lock, and just really smooth. This one has the carbon fiber finish, while this one is a solid copper. The knife is a drop point blade. It's 3.32 inches in length. It's 154 cm stainless steel. Has a Rockwell hardness of 60. This is one of the most useful blade shapes for me. I really like the drop point. It gives it a very strong tip, and yet it's got a nice thicker spine. Nice jimping on the top. Again, liner lock. Deep pocket clip. This is just an excellent EDC knife, and it's that right size. Closed is 4.29 inches. Now the carbon fiber version, you're getting 20% off to bring it down to $59.26. When it comes to the copper model, this one is 20% off, but it's $79.96. But definitely has some heft to it with the copper, and it's solid copper. I mean, it is. And then we have the pouches that they come with. And then each one comes with a challenge coin, and they've been adding these to all the lights. There's even a little small pouch in your pouch to fit these. And of course the copper comes with the copper version, and then with the carbon fiber version you get the brass coin. So a really cool setup, and again, these knives are excellent. I use these all the time. I carry these because they're great utility knives. They have a lot of strength to them, and yet they're fairly inexpensive compared to comparable knives. Now Olight's introducing their Baton 3 Pro. This is a 1500 lumen light, has 175 meters of throw. It comes in neutral white or cool white. So you have those different options with whatever light you choose. You do get a magnetic charger that plugs into any USB. Guys, this is the best system on the market for a flashlight. So easy to be able to charge these lights. It's IPX8, which means it's waterproof. 30 minutes in 2 meters of water. We have an 18650 rechargeable battery. Now when you get these, there will be a little plastic sleeve in here to protect it. Just make sure you remove it. But the 18650 battery, 3200 milliamp, and it's 3.6 volts, and again, these are rechargeable. A nice pocket clip as well. It's just under 4 inches in length, and it's 0.91 inches in width. A very nice texturing all the way through. Your pressure pad switch, which does have a battery charge indicator on here, and it's really easy to get to, but it's been recessed so you don't accidentally turn it on. Now to go through the lumens, just press and hold. You're getting 0.5 lumens. This is the moonlight setting. It is really great for really dark places. You don't want to shine this light. Press and hold again. We go up to 15 lumens. Press and hold again, 120. Press and hold again, 600. Double click, and we go to the 1500 lumens. It is phenomenally bright. Now we're going to check strobe, and we do triple click. And we have strobe. I mean, it is blinding. Now the Baton 3 Pro does come with this little mount. It's a magnetic mount, and you just take an adhesive and you can just apply this, and then you've got a small little stand to be able to hold your light in a lot of different places. I know here in my shop I've got lights around, but sometimes I can't find them. If I need them, I can keep this right next to my door, and so if I need a light, it's right there handy, and it just attaches, and it's a really strong magnet. And this also comes in a small little suede pouch. During the Ofan Day sale, these are going to be 28% off, which bring these down to $49.95. This is a fantastic EDC light, easy to carry in your pocket, and guys, for the lumens and the size, you can't beat it. I mean, it's just a great light. Next is the Baldor SBL. This is an 800 lumen light, weapons light, but it also has a blue laser, which is unique, and a lot of companies are starting to test out blue lasers. The green and the red are very popular, but once we did the testing with the blue, we were surprised at how easy it was to pick up. Now this light, again, it just mounts right here, and you just press, and you can put this onto any Picatinny rail, and then you just lock this down. One of the great things about this light in particular, and you have a little gap here, if I want and I unloosen it, I can adjust this to any point. And the great thing is it will fit a lot of just your subcompact little firearms that most lights won't fit. And very easy to take on and off, but it is rechargeable right here with the light mounted to your firearm. And so again, very easy, just push and then you can pop that open. It does come with the Glock rail installed, but there's also a 1913 Picatinny rail that comes with it. This is the Gunmetal Gray Limited Edition. It also comes in black and other colors. Now you have your toggles right here to be able to get that light on, and I mean, it is 800 lumens, it's super bright. If you feel that 800 lumens is too bright, you double click. So we got it here, we're going to double click, and we bring down the lumens to 300 lumens. This way, if you're indoors and you like a little less light to reflect off walls and things, or to wash out what you're pointing it at, this is a great way to do it. It typically comes in the 300 setting, so just double click to go to your 800 lumens. It's got 130 meters of throw, which is pretty impressive. Now here is your mode switch. Right now we have it on full light. We can go to light laser. Now it's going to wash out the laser, but here we've got it on just laser. And again, we've got a blue laser. Now it looks a little purple here on camera, but this is blue for sure. A very nice bright blue color. And guys, we went out and tested this light and shot it in the dark. We shot it during the day, and it was really easy to pick up. And then of course the brightness of the light itself, I mean, it is just a phenomenally bright light, and it gives you a lot of illumination with your firearm. And to me, that's one of the most important things, having a light on your firearm or having a separate light to be able to use it offhand. But this gives you two-hand capability with the light mounted. And guys, not only is the Baldor S on sale, there is a number of other weapons lights that Olight offers that are also on sale. We have done a ton of torture tests on these lights, and they just hold up extremely well. This is 20% off, which brings it down to $103.99. But again, there are a lot of other lights that are on sale as well. Next we have the iMorse. This is a 180 lumen light. It's a really small keychain light. And so we turn it and it puts it on the lower setting, and then we up it and then we get 180 lumens. This is excellent to put on your keychain. I have a very similar light like this. And it has a small little lanyard. You can hook this to whatever. Also, you can open this up and it is rechargeable right here, and it comes with the charging cable. The good thing is this doesn't come all the way off, so you don't lose this part of your light. It is water resistant, and it does have that O-ring to hold it into place. So a really cool light. It does have this really unique styling on it, and that's because there is a Morse code included. So this is a pretty cool little option, and it's in that gunmetal gray. Now this one actually comes from their new OBuy website, which they're going to be offering a lot of different camping gear, outside EDC stuff that's not necessarily light oriented. And so this is something new that Olight's doing. Those guys are always innovating and expanding their product line. If you log in for the first time on the Olight website, they'll send you a free iMorse. And they have the limited edition i3E EOS. This is a 90 lumen light, and it's really nice, very lightweight. And in fact, it weighs 0.68 ounces. It uses a AA battery, and it has a 44 meter throw. and it's 2.38 inches in length. This one is also available if you're already a customer, a returning customer, and you sign in, you automatically get an i3E EOS. So guys, again, the Ofan Day sale starts September the 20th at 8 p.m., ends on the 23rd at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Up to 45% off. There's a link down below in the description. And guys, they're covering a lot of light options, whether it's the Audience, which is large, or the little Gober safety light, and then all the things in between. Olight, their technology is incredible. Again, we have torture tested a lot of these lights over the years, and they just hold up. And I'm going to continue to carry Olight as my EDC for the next 10 years. And there is a link down below in the description that will take you straight to the sale, and it is an affiliate link, and we very much appreciate you for picking up some really nice Olights, but also for Olight for sending these lights for this video. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. Now this is your safety light. It's the Gober, and it is a very capable. Wow, that's a lot of lights to have to go through all those details. I mean, it's crazy. But the great thing is, there's just a lot of cool stuff from Olight, and the Ofan Day sale is a great time to pick up some great lights. Look at the